What's the point of the story
Of course.
to make your decision for the Grand Prix?
Yeah, great.
What is the story? Sure, sure. Okay, so if you know any, so the Chipotle. Am I looking at you or the camera?
The camera.
The camera. Okay, so. Chipotle's Cultivate campaign really was centered around sustainable farming and natural and organic food delivery, and really helping farmers across the United States in their businesses and aligning their brand to this cause. So it really started based around a cause. And the way they articulated that and brought it to life through film and music and events really allowed them to showcase almost the stories of the farmers, the stories of the struggle that this group of people and this audience were faced with, and in that alignment, benefiting and helping that group of people. So, true content is either helpful or entertaining, and in this case, it was actually both. The music, the film, they were entertaining in that they moved people, they elicited an emotion through story, but it was also helpful in that it did a wonderful thing for a group of people, and it allowed the brand to really stand for something important and meaningful.
Italy Works win a gold. Please comment.
Sure. Can you remind me which?
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc, of course. So the Mont Blanc 1 second kind of user-generated film execution was super. It was superb. It was beautifully executed. It's very, very difficult for a luxury brand to play in user-generated content. User-generated inherently means you have to give up your brand to the audience. And for a luxury brand to be able to execute something like that with such alignment to core brand values was inspiring work, and it was a Grand Prix contender in that it was perfectly relevant for the brand. It was very relevant for its audience. It used digital at its core and its ability to kind of execute against a new vehicle like user-generated content, and it was flawless.
Which are the competitors for the Grand Prix? You say Mont Blanc and?
Yeah, so we looked at a number of executions. Mont Blanc was certainly a contender. Carling B, the coach, was a contender. K-Swiss, my CFO, was a contender. The Great Crusade by Qantas was a strong contender, and all of those again were individual executions. And I think for the first time Grand Prix winner, we wanted to look at how a brand was able to leverage content across multiple executions, because that truly means that you can build brands through content.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
May I have your-
Of course.